and happy Day of the Sun, everyone. This is Reverend Peter coming to you from the Gothic Chamber. Hello, my fellow wizards and witches. And we have November's Witches Moon Box. Witches Moon is a monthly sub box. I will have the link in the description below. Now, forewarning, they usually have some really good stuff, and a lot of people try to get on the sub, but it's been very hit and miss because they've been hitting capacity. So just be aware that if you go and you try to sub, they may be at capacity, so I would email them, get on a waiting list, notification list, and when they add more capacity, so you can be made aware. It's very popular, so hence that. For the States, it is about $54. Other regions of the world, they do ship out of the States, but it's 30+% more, depending on where you live. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to the Gothic Graveyard. I am Reverend Peter White. I have been practicing neo-pagan wizardry and Wicca for about 20 years. I am ordained under the religion of Wicca, and I am fairly well known mostly for my tarot reading skills, which I've been interviewed by the History Channel and about a half a dozen radio shows over the years. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy our content. And make sure you do hit that like and subscribe below. I try to answer or address any questions and all comments. So make sure if you have something you want to ask about this video or something related, hit me up in the comments below. And also congratulations to all the all the giveaway winners. They have received, pretty much everyone who got back to me that I announced as winners have been sent their box. So leave your comments below what you got, what you liked, and let everyone know. So with that, let us get to the Witch's Moon. They always start off with a individual tarot card. It's usually it's an oracle card. Honestly, more times than not, it's an oracle card, not a tarot card, and they never really state what deck it is. At least I've never found any information. So Speak Your Truth is the art on the back of it. And my oracle card, oh my goodness, there's really no pictures, just this. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. I'm laughing because the irony of this does not elude me. Speak your truth no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. This is me to a T. To a T. With the awesome election of President-elect Biden, I have been speaking truth to power for quite some time now. And I am just so elated, so happy, and this is me. If anyone follows me on my personal Facebook page, they know this is me to a T. So we're off to a good start. Now, this paperwork is usually all the contents. I'm not going to spoil it. We're going to find out together, but I'm just going to read the introduction, so at least we have an idea with the theme. We kind of get an idea what's going on. It says, The Witch and the Wind. At last, the witch sat quietly among the deep forest trees. As she spoke to the soil and sang to the leaves, she began to wonder. Combing through the list of challenges she currently faces, she inhaled deeply, sighing on the circumstances ahead. Breaking the silence, a strong wind brushed against her face as if to wake her. A gentle yet important reminder has been passed to her by the watchful winds, providing her with messages of insight that she may choose to inspire and empower her. In this very special November Witches Moon collection, we work with the spirits of the wind, allowing us to call upon deep and intimate energies to waft with them. In this one-of-a-kind collection, ooh, that's exciting, we provide exclusive tools that were created to enhance the magic that flows among the ever-changing path ahead. It is important to always remember that your path is sacred to your individual self. We recommend taking time to connect with the items in this box, so on and so forth. Each tool will connect differently. Don't take it lightly, of course. Okay, so just the witch and the wind. That's kind of the theme. I don't know if it's the air element that's really the focus, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. Oh, this is new. I've never seen a bag in this box before. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. They're putting all the artwork in a paper bag now, it seems. With the Witch's Moon box, you always get a couple pieces of artwork, Book of Shadows ready, as I like to call it. They're usually very well done, very informative, very beautiful. You can sometimes you get a spell, you get herb information, lore, gemstone information, what have you. So in this particular box, the Watchful Winds. Looks like we get a little spell. Put that there for you. In buried mounds, upon tethered posts, I call to the winds to guide and host. Upon the north wind, the great beyond, may I be granted the access to the astral bonds. Upon the east winds, sure and strong, provide me confidence, so my path ventures on. Upon the south wind, within the ancestral den, I ask to be connected, guided to how and when. Upon the west wind, the gentle and wise, may my scars be forgiven through the healing cry. As I let go, as I let live, let my spirits thus waft upon the watchful winds. So mote it be. Wow, very, very nice. Very beautiful. So we'll put that. Is definitely going in my Book of Shadows. We have some other things here. Euros. Oh, okay. Euros was a personification of the East Wind, one of the four directionals Inomi, associated with the seasons of autumn. Euros dwelt near the place of the sun god Helios in the Far East. The Romans used the Greek name Eurus from the East Wind. Alternative Latin names include Vulturnus, Volturnus, and is a symbol of the East Wind. Keeper of the East Wind, Gifts of the East Wind, talks about cultivating confidence and personal power, experiences creative and transformative inspiration, accumulating and reserving excess energies for protracted, intense ritual, and gives more information like that. So very, very nice. That's definitely going in my Book of Shadows. The North Wind. Looks like we're getting one for each direction. Boreas is the personified winged deity of the North Wind, one of the four seasonal wind spirits called Inomi in ancient Greek mythology. Boreas heralded winter weather hailing from the cold northern mountains. And all sorts of associations and information about the North Wind spirit. Then we have Notus, is a personified wind deity of the South Wind, one of the four mythical wind spirits. Was the wet, storm-bringing wind of late summer and early autumn. Notus resided in Ethiopia, the legendary southernmost realm. The Roman South Wind was also known as Oster. And again, associations and some information about that spirit. And lastly, certainly not least, the West Wind. Zephyrus was a Greek personification of the West Wind, one of the four seasonal wind spirits known as the Inomi. Zephyrs was considered the gentlest of the directional winds, especially in comparison to the stormy south wind and the colder north wind. The west wind traditionally heralded the spring season. Of the Roman Venti, the west wing was sent by nearly identical name, Zephyrus or Favorus, meaning favorable. Today, the name Zephyrus is used to generally describe a warm, light breeze. So, very, very nice. I'm already digging this box. And like I said, those, as you could see, were... And a lot of times, not always, but a lot of boxes, they will give you a homemade sigil. And this is the sigil that comes in this box. I'm sure, very interesting. I see what the symbol of Saturn on there. Gemini twin sign, maybe? Very interesting. Very interesting. We will have to read the information about them when we get to the paperwork, and we'll go through some of the more fine details. We'll see what they associated that sigil with. Obviously, something to do with the winds. Let's see. We have our bath salts, which come in most every box, called Breath of Enel. Sacred bath salt. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, very minty. A very strong peppermint smell. Wouldn't surprise me if there's definitely a lot of types of mints in there. Very nice, very nice. We have our oil. Usually every box also contains a oil. Usually has a Lemurian crystal with the associated herbs for whatever the intent is. And this is simply called the Four Winds. Probably whatever herbs are in there, probably associated, I'm assuming, with movement and creativity. Such as the general association with winds. What's it smell like? Like a lemony balm. Yeah, very strong lemony scent. So it's very nice, very nice. All right, let's see here. Oh, okay. We got another little bag that we have in there. Oh, this must be new. Okay, so now they're putting the herbs in their own bag instead of loose. We have some chicory. We have a little bag of linden leaf. And we have a little anise. Which which makes total sense if especially the anise. Definitely, I believe all of these are associated with the element of air, so makes total sense. Let's see, dig. Oh, and here's the centerpiece. Interesting. It's made of some sort of like balsamic wood with a little hanger on the back. Very tribal. It would really clash with the Gothic Chamber. So this may go into the next time I have a giveaway. This will probably end up in it. Don't get me wrong, it's very nice. I really like it. Just on the wall with everything else, it just would not really mesh with the aesthetic and with the other ritual items I got on my wall. But it's very nice. A nice like sea green blue color. Let's see what else we got here. We got something wrapped up in a little pouch. something fragile, apparently. It's in its own bubble wrap. Oh, Moonstone. Moonstone? I believe it looks like a Moonstone. Definitely seems to be a Moonstone. Oh, Selenite maybe? Ooh, maybe Selenite. Selenite. I'm going with Selenite. Yes, Selenite. It's very nice. Very nice piece. Very nice piece. I like the energy there. We have some Remembrance sticks of incense. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, it's a very airy lavender smell. I know, which probably makes sense considering the focus of this box. I say airy, but yeah, it's like a very airy lavender smelling incense. I like it. Maybe a rose lavender. Maybe that's maybe a little bit more accurate. Very, very nice. I like it. We have some body mist. Every now and then they do include like a rose water kind of spray. And Gentle Air Ritual Aura Spray. This is basically just body spray or face spray. After you take a shower, it's very refreshing to spray on you. Usually they're very, very nice. I use them, the ones I've gotten in the past, I still have in my medicine closet. I spray myself fairly regularly with them. They're very, very nice. What does this smell like? Like a lemon peppermint. It's very nice, very nice. In fact, I'm going to put the sprayer right on it. There we have it. What else? And lastly, we have our candle, it seems. Yep, that's it. Oh, a sky blue candle with definitely some herbs on it. All their candles are hand-rolled beeswax. Very nice, very nice. I would have thought a bit yellow. Yellow is really associated with the element of air. So I was really, honestly, I was expecting a yellow candle, not a baby blue. But you know, blue sky. I get the association. So let's just very quickly go through the information here and see if there's anything else. Yeah, I want to know what the this plaque, which is very interesting. I really want to know what god or spirit this is supposed to be. Hand-carved wind spirit plaque. There's much wisdom to be gained from working with the great and powerful air and wind energies. The lessons learned are some that hold such deep and intimate meaning in our craft practices and perspectives, as well as hold a very sacred place within the magical practices of old. It's a very, very big chunk of information. I won't read the whole thing. I'm just seeing if it's just a emulation of just any and all wind spirits, or if it's supposed to be a specific. Yeah, it's teak wood. Ethically sourced teak wood of a wind spirit. No. It, at least offhand, I don't see. It's just supposed to emulate all wind spirits irrelevant of, irrelevant which ones you revere or focus on. It's supposed to be just to generally emulate all air and wind. So very nice, very nice. The sigil that I thought I really enjoyed. The sigil. It's created for the very special collection that comes with our personal Book of Shadows, copied from the carefully hand-painted original piece. The intention that resonates within the sigil is that of effortless movement. As an air sigil, the energies associated with this design represent the continuous ability to move through life with ease, allowing challenges and disruptions to easily brush off your shoulders, as we allow our anxieties and fear to dissipate, and we gain a sense of clarity and calm. So, very nice. Let's see, the candle. What herbs are on the candle? We recommend burning this candle during times of deep intentional work where you may be seeking answers. Dried lavender. Dried lavender is on the candle. Very nice, very nice. And I think that is all the real questions we had. It is selenite. And lastly, let me just talk about the oil. We have created this magical anointing oil with the intention of bringing you closer to the energies of the four winds. This wonderful oil to anoint specific magical tools with such statues, coins, talismans, etc. As you anoint your magical tools, it is very important for you to be speaking your intentions through the process. This gives purpose and permission to the energies. What is in it? Peppermint, lavender, lemongrass. Didn't I say lemon peppermint? There we go. Peppermint, lavender, lemongrass, dandelion leaf, and as well as linden leaf and anise seed, and of course the Lemurian quartz shard they put in there as well. They put in all their oils. And there we go. Nice. So this was a very nice box. I really like it. Let me just throw everything on here so we can see. So there we have it, folks. There is everything. So, really nice. I'm very happy. I would rate this box on my scale of 0. Oops, and the oil. Almost forgot the oil here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this box, I'd give it a solid 8. High 7.5, solid 8. So I really like it. I think it's really well. Definitely worth the $54 subscription. Just in my opinion, the artwork alone is at least worth a third, if not half the price just by itself. And then you usually get a wonderful centerpiece, and this is really nice. Again, for the next giveaway, I will probably throw this in one of the giveaway lots. Not that I don't like it. It just really doesn't. If you saw the Gothic Chamber, you'd know why. It would just stick out like a sore thumb on my wall, and it makes no sense. If I'm not going to put it on my wall and use it, it makes very little sense for me just to throw it in a drawer, just to have it for the sake of having it. I'd rather give it away to someone who can put it, hopefully, to some magical use as it should be intended, because it is a very, very special, very spiritual piece, and I can definitely feel that. So there we have it, folks. If you have any questions, hit me down below in the comments. If you have any questions or comments, if you have any ideas for what to do for the next week's video, again, hit me below. Just hit me up with anything, guys. I love interacting with you. Once again, hit that like and subscribe. And once again, always remember, laugh hard, never fear, and be kind. Not only to yourself, but more importantly, to each other. Blessings.